The best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Well, there are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Thompson. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. No good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And the shot goes in.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Good on the three-point shot.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Levine is screen on Green. Here's DeRozan. Not enough on that one as it misses. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And the three ball is good.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Curry passes to Looney. Green taking his time here. He feeds it to Thompson.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was a rookie. Shooting two.
The first one falls. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And he makes both free throws.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. I mean, always focused on making his return to the court.
And Levine with the slam.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry passes to Thompson. Nice open look, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. It's picked off. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
And buckets like this get Green going. Stand up, Saginaw. He loves finishing right on the physical defense.
DeRozan with a screen for ball. Over Green. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots over ball. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. But they don't have to play safe tonight. They do have to play smart.
And the Bulls with another miss. Warriors leading by 5. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 11 points.
And I love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It's what makes him so.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Caruso looking for an opening. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson.
First personal foul. First team.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Alfonso McKinney comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Troy Brown subbed in for Levine. And so he hits both.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Payton. And the rejection by Bradley. To the left side wing. Left side, ball. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Payton, then it's Porter. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Toscano in at the 4 slot. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 4, and he gets the bucket. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. As a player, friends out there, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Brown. Then for the Warriors, Klay Thompson comes in for Toscano Anderson. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on him. He has the ball on the string.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley is screen on Thompson. Levine for 3, connects from three-point range. Levine's got 7 points.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine's put in work on his three-point shot. I mean, really upgrading his deep game.
Curry wide open, and it's Golden State with another.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
There's the pass to Levine. Bradley is screen on Thompson. And Levine with the slam.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Back to Curry. Bielitsa, screen on White. Here's Curry, and he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball with almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for White. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Otto Porter Jr. he's checked in for Thompson. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Inside, here's Levine. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Well, it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Right side, Ball. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago now working with the new shot clock.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Passes it to Looney. Curry against Ball. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Up top to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
20 seconds left here in the second. Here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Every night, Curry knows he's going to be the focus of the opposing defense, but he still keeps going out there and hitting buckets.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Well,
that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They get it back. Looney, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Looney really battles for this one. He misses the shot and wins a trip to the line.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%. And Kevon Looney, still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-lined.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Wiggins. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Green. Down low. Looney kicks to Curry. Stolen by Ball. Pass to LaVine. Over Thompson. LaVine can't hit.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Showcasing his signature explosiveness. Wiggins has flashes of greatness every night.
Curry against Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan. Whew.
The pass to Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Alfonso McKinney comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Troy Brown's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Ball. Golden State also making some changes. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Kevon Looney. Poole comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Payton in for Curry.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Passes it to Payton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's White, guarded by Poole. Pass to McKinney. There's 1:38 left in the third. Off with the layup. Green passes to Poole. Now here's Payton. Here's Toscano. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Poole gets it to go.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Thompson against Brown. Bradley is screen on Thompson. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Poole kicks to Bielitsa. Iguodala outside. To the inside. Here's Porter. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Brown dishes to Bradley. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for Chicago, Alfonso.
He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. So he can't get either to fall. Warriors leading by 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The three from Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Poole's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Poole. Now here's Dosunmu, 11 feet away, and Looney sends it back. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Looney out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Porter with a block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Curry. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Levine. Going inside. That shot is off. Wiggins with some nice D. Porter kicks to Wiggins. DeRozan with the rebound.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Ball against Curry. Now Ball. Vucevic's screen on Curry. And it's Ball penetrating.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Warriors leading by 11. Curry finds Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Levine, what a terrific hoop that was.
He's fired up tonight and having no trouble in finding points for his team.
To the paint, here's Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Vucevic's screen on Wiggins. Levine, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Curry against Ball. Curry is inside. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Vucevic is screen on Porter. There's Levine. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green has checked in for Porter. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. And the jam by Levine.
Incredible athlete. I love when Levine puts that vertical of his to great use.
And the pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Inside, stolen by Ball. And here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Ball. Curry is inside. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson.
A superb shooter from the mid-range. All Thompson needs is a little daylight in his goal.
There's Levine, and there's the drive. Wiggins with some nice D. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Curry attacking.
Aggressive on the line. That's going to result in some free throws for Curry.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9.
For the first unanimous MVP in NBA history. That's who Steph is, and he's changed the game, making our league way more three-point focused.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Kevon Looney. Toscano Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Peyton in for Klay Thompson. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Low block shot. Thompson misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
White against Peyton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.